You try your best, but it's not quite there. You try your best, but it's not quite there.
Internet, good morning. I've got a Pokemon battle for you today. This is in the OU tier against somebody whose username is KurashiDragon, and once again, I know nothing else about this person. It's just a battle that I got on Pokemon Showdown, and I thought it was pretty good. So I'm bringing Rain. This is my Rain team that I always use, and it goes under a few changes every once in a while, but for the most part, it stays pretty much the same. So we'll get into it. I see he has no weather on his side, so I'm going to lead off with my Politoed. And I guess he predicts that and goes to Jolteon. I really don't know why I stayed in. I could have used this thing because it's Scarfed, but I decided to let it die to a Thunderbolt. So, going to Infernape now. I know he doesn't want to stay in and take a close combat, because I don't think he'll want to risk killing me. I'm going to go for close combat. He goes into Volcarona to resist it nicely. I don't really think that this Volcarona can do much to me, so I'm going to go ahead and stop Stealth Rock. And even with -1 Spec D, I do quad resist the Bug Buzz, so it's not going to do much. I'm going to go into Vaporeon, predicting him to Quiver Dance at this point, which he does. And now, I guess he doesn't like this matchup, so he's actually going to switch out. I'm going to Roar, predicting him either to go for another Quiver Dance or to switch out. And I do get it right in that he switches out, but I end up roaring him out into Breloom, which is what I did not want to roar him into. So, I decided to Death Water my Vaporeon, but it turns out he's not Bullet Seed or anything like that, so I live the Seed Bomb and end up going for Ice Beam to take out the Breloom. So Garchomp comes in. This is when I end up Death Watering my Vaporeon, and I just have this inkling that this thing is Scarfed, so I don't want to go into Jolteon. I figure I'll go into Breloom, because Breloom can definitely live one of the Outrages and Spore him to sleep. Now I'm down to 9% health. There's no point in me setting up Sword Stance because I'm Life Orb, so I just go for Bullet Seed, end up killing Jolteon and dying to Life Orb Recoil. So Double Down happens now. I'm gonna end up going to Espeon, I believe. Yes, I do, because he goes into Starmie. I figure he's probably gonna Rapid Spin, so I'm just gonna set up a Light Screen right now, and that should be pretty good because everything except for his Garchomp is a special attacker, and his Garchomp's sleeping. So, at this point, I was being really dumb, and I just keep on going for Psyshock, thinking, oh, you know what, I can eventually wear it down and leave it at a revengeable range so that when I die, I can get a safe switch in and kill it. It turns out I forgot that Starmie gets Recover, so I've been Psyshocking like an idiot for the past 3 turns or so. So, I figured, you know what, I have Light Screen up, I'll just go into Jolteon and see if I can kill it. See if I can take this, and I take it reasonably okay. And now I'm actually going to go for Shadow Ball, predicting the Garchomp to come in. And I get it right, but Shadow Ball does a pitiful amount of damage considering its specs, but I guess it is unstabbed and whatnot. Not even super effective. It turns out he is scarred because it says that he could fast asleep before I attack, and at that point I was just praying, please do not wake up. So I end up killing the Garchomp thanks to multiple turns of sleep. Don't want to take anything from this Heatran, so I go into Espeon just to die, but it turns out he has Sunny Day, and that scares me because if I don't have Jolteon to reliably thunder everything, then I don't know what I'm going to do. So, set up the Light Screen before dying, and now I'm going to go for close combats, hopefully take out the Heatran, and I do. And actually, I'm going to be able to abuse this Infernape in the sun because he brought the sun for me. So, going to go for Flare Blitz on the Volcarona, and it unfortunately only does about 2/3 damage, and he's able to get off Quiver Dance, meaning that this next turn he's going to be able to Roost. Now, what I see here is the fact that he has Roost probably means he's more of a defensive variant of Volcarona with Quiver Dance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep Flare Blitzing and get him down to a low amount of health, thinking because he's actually one of these bulkier variants, he's not going to be faster than Jolteon after +1. So, I actually have to go to Thunder here because I did Calcs, and if the Starmie is the regular Rapid Spin variant of Starmie, a Shadow Ball would not kill it, even Specs. So I get 2 Thunders to hit, and that was pretty lucky, and that's going to be the end of the game. So, very close 1-0 game. good game, KurashiDragon. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me think. Do have something to say that is relatively important. What is it? Oh, I do have 2 series still going on right now, Urgi's Action and Super Mario Bros. 3. I don't know. I kind of want to put Super Mario Bros. 3 on hiatus for a little while. But I'm thinking about starting another series like to go with it, and I know I'm gonna be doing a lot of series at the same time, but you know, I have friends who I want to do series with, and that'll be cool. So that's it for now. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.